amigos, it's Will here from Will's Custom Figures, coming at you today with a big bad breakdown of the one, the only UK's own KSI. So please guys, sit back, relax while I talk you through why and how I made this guy and everything else in between. So first, let's start by why. Well, a very, very nice gentleman reached out to me from KSI's team, I presume it's a friend of his, and said that KSI wanted his very own action figure and they were going to surprise him with it. So as you can imagine, I've jumped at the opportunity to work on England's own absolute boxing badass rap superstar, YouTube icon, and took the time to put this figure together. So I'm going to start by talking you guys through how I made him. Now, this is actually, for any of you guys that have been following this channel for a long time, this is a retro figure from the old school WWF, now WWE Hasbro line in the 90s. So I took the time to speak to, I believe his name's Mark, and ask him for a few different specific details that they were looking for in this figure. One of the specific things they were looking for was for the Hasbro look. So we ended up using a Virgil lower body, and then I used the upper body from a Macho Man Randy Savage. And as you can see, this is actually his outfit from his very famous and well publicized fight against Logan Paul. This is an iconic outfit. He won that night, that boxing match, so absolutely fair play to him. And I guess they wanted to commemorate that awesome occasion by having this action figure for to stand the test of time and to remind him of those fantastic memories. So I've used clay to sculpt the head. As you can see here, I've took a lot of time and effort to try and get the likeness down. This headband is something that he wore throughout all the press conferences before and after, and I'm really, really pleased with how it turned out. You can see there's so much detail on there. I've done the tongue sticking out. If you search KSI or you watch any videos, man, that guy has his tongue out. So really, really cool to do my own research into that specific fight and all of the events that sort of led up to it and commemorated his victory afterwards as well. And thank you for doing that fight and kicking his butt. So it's a really, really cool fight to watch on YouTube. Now, as you can see, I've added on these absolutely badass tattoos here. So on the inside of the arm, we have integrity. We then have knowledge on the chest. And on the inside of his left arm, we have strength. Sorry about the lighting, it's just a little bit hard to see there. Now, the tunic, the boxing attire, I guess they're like pretty trendy looking shorts, was made from clay. There's actually many, 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 many layers to this. And as you can see, it's got his branding all over it. I really, really took a lot of time to try and get that all on there. It's got a KSI on the side, as you can see, and it's got these like little tassels on the front, and they're all sparkly. So I've used all different kinds of colour paints and glosses and things to try and bring that all out. And you can actually see there's a pair of shorts underneath this outfit. Oh, naughty, bit X-rated there. Don't look at that bit. But this figure is pretty intense. I've spent many, many hours on this, and I only got commissioned to work on it from last week. As you can see, he's got the branding on the boots as well. And I want to do a bit of a size comparison against some of the WWE legends from that era. First things first, let me bring in the one, the only man himself, the Hitman, Bret the Hitman Hart. It's always a very muscular figure, and Macho Man was a pretty muscular figure, but as you can see, this Bret Hart looks pretty badass next to KSI himself. And then another absolute badass from this era is Jimmy Superfly Snuka. So as you can see, he's looking pretty cool, standing quite nice and tall. He's got all of the braiding on the hair and all of the specific things you would like to see from KSI. And guys, let me know in the comment section below if you've liked this video. It would be an absolute treat to work on another one, and maybe even do KSI in his actual physical entrance outfit, because he was wearing a badass mask and a badass robe and cape. And also, as you know, if you've been watching this channel for a while, I don't only work on old school Hasbro wrestling figures. I work on Jakks wrestling figures, Mattel wrestling figures. I work on Marvel Legends, DC Multiverse, any kind of figure you can think of. I've pretty much customized it. So whether or not this is the first or the last time to work on this KSI project, it has been a treat. I hope you've liked this video. Let me know in the comment section below if you want one of your own, and if you want one of yourself, if you want one of a friend, family member, celebrity, wrestler, icon, sports star, whoever it is. I absolutely love making custom figures, and this KSI absolutely will stand out in my mind as one of my favourite action figures to work on. All the hours that have went into this have really paid off. and my final reflections. And I hope this isn't the first or the last time that I get to work on this figure. So thanks for watching, guys. From myself, from Brett, from Jimmy Snooker, from KSI himself, it has been a pleasure getting to spend the last 5 or 10 minutes with you. And I'll see you guys on the next one. Follow me on Facebook, Instagram, YouTube as well. And I'll see you guys soon. Peace.